Hey, all right. Hello and welcome to the Magic Minute live stream. It is Friday at close enough to 9 to count, I think. It depends on whose watch we're using. I am so excited to be here. It has been a hot minute since I have done a live stream in any real official capacity on a Friday night. It's been a while since I've uploaded content, if I'm honest. I'm just excited to be here and hanging out. Hopefully, you are too. And I want to know how's your week? How are you guys doing? What's going on in the world of the Magic Minute viewers? I want to know. So catch up with me. Let me know what's going on. Don, that's the best part of Friday night. Live stream with Alan. And Don, it might just be you and me for the next 20 minutes. but that'd be all right. I'm glad for it. You got to remind me, when is your show? You have a show coming up, and I have it written down, but for the life of me can't remember off the top of my head. So I know you have a show coming up really soon. That's got to be super exciting. I want to know all about it. April 17th. It was. Hey, Kennedy. Welcome to the stream. Happy early birthday. I won't see you on Sunday, so happy birthday and happy Easter. That's amazing. My son's birthday is March 31st, and he will have like seven different times throughout his life that his birthday will fall on Easter. So that's cool. That's awesome. Happy birthday. Don, you gotta let me know about your live, or I don't know if it's open to the public. If there's anybody watching here, I want to make sure I can point this out and send people to your show. So if you want to share the details of when and where your show is going to be, I'd love to use this as for whatever platform, or for whatever it's worth, to get people to hear about your show and be able to come to it. So June 18th and another one July 7th. Awesome. And where is it going to be? Are they the same venue for both times? And is it open to the public? That's the other thing. Use it. Tell your stuff. Shout it out. Hopefully this will get some people. I don't know. I have an audience from all over the place, so I don't know how many of them are going to show up to my live stream since I haven't done one in forever. But if it can help, let's talk about it. I know also a lot of people watch this live stream or watch my live streams the day after, the 2 days after the stream goes up. So they can do that. Maybe somebody will see it even if it's not today. Kennedy, how long have I been doing magic? Total or professionally? Because there are two different answers. Total, 29 years. Total, when I started magic and started learning it. Professionally, I've been in business for 12 years. It's been my profession and my income and my life, my livelihood for the last 12. So I don't know if that answers your question, but hopefully I covered all the bases there. I had an interesting week I'd like to tell you guys about too. It's a very busy week, very busy one. But I had a really special thing that happened yesterday, and it's something I was very lucky to be a part of. I used to have a dog named Moses, as sweetest dog in the whole world. 3 legs. He had cancer in one of his legs. They amputated it. Think they got all the cancer. Turned out they didn't, and it had metastasized. Was in his lymph nodes. Lymph nodes started to expand, and we had to euthanize him. We had adopted him through a organization called Pooch Savers, and they're a rescue, right? So really like the rescue, really like the husband and wife team that run the rescue. Scott and Lisa are really great people with huge hearts, just love dogs. And we adopted Moses from them, and then they had just recently and had to put him down back in March, and then they had they were doing a fundraiser to help other dogs that they're in their care to get medical treatment, life-saving medical treatment. So they were doing a big fundraiser for that, and I heard about it and I said, "Hey, maybe there's something I can do to help." So I offered a voucher for 1 hour of walk around magic anywhere in DFW, that people could pay a raffle ticket to win that. And then I don't know the results of that yet. I don't know who won that and when they'll redeem it. I don't know that yet, but that happened last night. And then I also said, hey, on top of that, I'd like to come in and perform walk around magic for your organization too, to help the festivities of the night, kind of let people know what they're getting, encourage people to bid on certain prizes and that kind of stuff. So it was really cool. It was very warm, wonderful people. Of course, they are all animal lovers, and it was funny because I walked into it was held at a restaurant. I walked into the restaurant, and like I only knew two people there. I knew Scott and Lisa because I had adopted Moses through them. But I knew no one else there. But I walked through the door, and like all these people come up to me, like I barely walk in through the threshold of the door, and people are going, "Oh, he's here!" And they're like shaking my hand. "So nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, I can't believe, guys, the magicians." And it was the like weirdest thing. I mean, weird in not in an unpleasant way, but in a surprising or shocking way, because I'm not used to that kind of reception. I mean, who walks through a door and everybody's excited to see you? Sometimes I guess magic allows for that when you have enough of a reputation, or people know who you are before you know who they are, and it's nice, but it's also unusual because you're kind of left with a yes, I am. Who are you? So, but the night went really well. They raised a lot of money, and they're hopefully going to be able to help those doggos out that they got. So that was my night yesterday. I want to make sure I'm giving Don the attention on this that he deserves. So Don, who has been a long time subscriber and supporter of this channel, he has been a patron whenever I had Patreon running. He is a member, a YouTube channel member, so he actually helps support me and the content that you guys watch all the time. That's thanks in large part to Don and his contributions to the Magic Minute, helping keep this thing go, help me to afford equipment to that. I'm kind of at the cap of where I need to be with equipment now. I've got a ridiculous setup now, but that's in large part to Don. The camera that's filming right now was purchased with money that Don helped contribute. The microphone, the all lights, everything, huge part to Don's contributions and help over the last couple of years with Patreon and channel membership and that kind of stuff. A huge supporter of the channel, amazing person, and a big friend of anybody who watches and enjoys the Magic Minute. We all owe Don a big thanks. And he has 2 shows coming up that are open to the public. They're also fundraisers, I believe. And they're in Roseville, Illinois. Or I'm sorry, one is in Monmouth, Illinois, and the other one is Monmouth. I'm not sure the pronunciation, Illinois, and the other one is in Roseville, Illinois. I imagine if you live anywhere near those areas, you probably know the correct pronunciation. And the first one in Monmouth, Illinois, is June 18th, and the second one is in Roseville, and that's on July 7th. They're open to the public. Go, right? You gotta go see Don. So I hope I gave that enough of a good introduction and incentive for you guys to go. Please do. In fact, I'll tell you what, if you're anywhere in that area and you go see Don's show and you can provide proof, either a photograph with him or an autograph or a ticket stub or something, I will send you a free deck of cards. Okay, so really go see a show. You don't need any incentive to go see it, but I'll do that as a way to make sure that I'm getting enough buzz and hype and attention on him. So I got some really cool decks of cards that you can't buy anymore, so maybe you should consider going to go do that. Yeah. So I mean, you guys heard about me. I want to hear about what you guys did this week. I want to know what you guys are plans for Easter. If you guys are planning to do anything, if you're religious, if you're not, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I want to see what everybody's thinks, what they do for Easter, if anything. Plymouth, Monmouth. I say Plymouth is Plymouth. I hope I'm saying that Plymouth because there's a Plymouth, Michigan. So Monmouth, Illinois, Monmouth, Illinois. Awesome. Oh, and Kennedy says, "Oh, I began learning in 2020." Okay, well, that's a good year to learn, isn't it? What else were we gonna do all day? you know, I feel like I got a lot more new magic under my belt, and a lot more new magic rehearsed. It was the year of self improvement. I think we all spent a lot of time learning new things and getting better. And I mean, in some ways, strangely, a gift. I mean, when in human history have we ever had something where we were able to stay at home for an entire year, nearly, right? Of course, there was a lot of there was, of course, the health thing was not awesome, and of course, the financial thing for entertainers especially was not awesome. Hospitality, entertainment, food service, all terrible. But we're through it. It's past us, or mostly, thank goodness. But for me, it was kind of a strange gift and surprise because I had, or in disguise rather, is because my daughter was born in May of 2020, and so it's kind of like we got extended paternity and maternity leave to spend with our newborn daughter. And so that was kind of amazing to be able to do that. There was no other way that that would have ever been afforded to us. I mean, yeah. So if there's a silver lining for me, that was it. I got to spend so much time, my wife and I, together with our daughter and her son um, in the first early months of her life. So that was really special. That was really special. Oh, Robert Ball is here. Hey, Robert, happy Easter, man. Thank you to you as well. So I hope you have a good one. I want to know, what are you doing for Easter? Are you meeting up with family? You hosting family? What's your thing? Celebrate it quietly? Not at all. I mean, I assume if you're saying Happy Easter, you're probably celebrating some way. Um, Kennedy asked me, "Do I like watching TV series like the Marvel shows?" Yeah, I do. I'm caught up on all of them. I've seen Captain America: Winter Soldier, WandaVision, of course, the first one that came out, Loki. I've been watching Moon Knight, which I've actually really enjoyed too. What I like about it is it feels a little bit somewhere in between. Moon Knight for me feels somewhere in between like WandaVision and The Punisher from the Netflix series of Marvel shows. And I like that Disney's not afraid to do that. Because if you watch like any of the major mainstream Avengers movies or Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, they are violent in some respect, but you can tone down violence a lot by not showing blood or not showing overtly the violence happening, but show it where it's just off screen just a little bit, or they cut to something else and it's implied. But with Moon Knight, they're really not that afraid to really embrace that darker storytelling, and I think that's healthy to be able to do that because adults are watching that, and now they have that lock where I have Disney Plus, so I don't know anybody who doesn't. But now you have that parental feature where you can choose what children have access to, since there's more mature content on there. So yeah, The Punisher was amazing. Daredevil was amazing. Jessica Jones was pretty great. Luke Cage was all right. And let's just not talk about Iron Fist. but they were, yeah, really enjoyed them. Really enjoy them a lot. Watch them a lot. Um, Don's, or where are we at? Kennedy says, this is my last week of work, so this week will be on vacation. Right on. Cool. Time to learn some new magic. Robert is saying, oh no, Robert Ball is a great magician as well. All right. I believe you. I haven't seen him perform, but I imagine he's awesome. Donna saying, I discovered how much work goes into scripting a magic show. Yes, yes. It can it can be a massive amount of work, especially if you want to actually say anything. And what I mean by that is, yeah, you can just, hey, oh well, look, the thing goes into the fist, and there's nothing wrong with that. But that you're not really saying anything. It's like when an author like Kurt Vonnegut, like you read, I don't know, anything, player piano, whatever, Cat's Cradle, whatever, Kurt Vonnegut book. He's saying more than he's saying, right? And so being able to read between the lines and understand what the book is really about, or what other larger themes are there. There's what you're saying, and then there's what you're implying. And so if you want to create a deeper message, or allow the audience to piece together different things, and have a deeper thread that runs through the entire show. Yeah, that can be I mean, you're writing a book, right? You're writing a book, so it can be a lot of scripting. Inflection of voice. I have a friend of mine, Trig Watson, who you guys might know. I've been on television with him before. He's doing plenty of stuff by himself. He doesn't need me for any of that. But I was lucky enough to perform on television with him once, and he twice. But he hires a director to watch a show and give feedback and direction on it, and really help him kind of massage out the ideas and get it exactly perfect, down to like vocal inflection. And he has like a series of like notations that he makes whenever he's on a script, so he can show where the inflection in the word is, to show how it would be said, because just tonally how something is portrayed changes its meaning, right? So, and that's from theater background. So that's something that's important too. If you're a magician and you're wanting to do more magic, or taking some acting lessons or classes is a really good idea, because it'll make you a more effective and more magical performer. So, yeah, but I mean, yeah, you can get really into script. It can be all encompassing. At some point, you just have to go, it's good enough. Otherwise, you get stuck. Moon Knight might be your second favorite. Yeah, Moon Knight's awesome. Moon Knight's awesome. Robert says, yeah, we were planning on visiting family Sunday afternoon, and of course, bringing several decks of cards so we get the chance to show some magic. Yeah, well, that's amazing if your family still likes magic. Oh man, my poor family. I've made them watch so much over the years. I got into it at like 5 years old, so my family has seen so much magic. And then when my wife and I met, she thought the magic was neat and everything, but she has told me that she much prefers watching me perform magic for other people, as opposed to being the participant in a magic trick. She's seen so much. Her and I have been together 12 years. And she lives with me every day, right? Like, I don't think she can watch me ask to pick a card even one more time, right? Every once in a while, every couple of years, I'll pull something out and it'll be awesome. I think the last thing I got her with was with a matchbook trick at her sister's wedding. Was the last time, which was many years ago now. But yeah, every once in a while, I can kind of like work in a trick into a natural situation where she's not expecting it, and then totally get her. But it's rare and few between, right? She'd much rather watch me perform magic for other people and see the enjoyment that they get from it, and enjoy it that way. But yeah, family. You have to have very patient family members sometimes whenever you're in this kind of line of work. I bought Dan Harlan's How to Do a Magic Show in Penguin. I've learned a lot. Yeah. Oh, that's a great. Yes. Yes. You're talking about it's part of his Tarbell course, I think, right? Or the one he was going back through Tarbell on how to structure a magic show. Yeah. More than meets the eye. It comes with that, the PDF. That is awesome. The idea of the triple trilogy and how you would select material and routine the show and scripting and all that. Dan Harlan knows what he's talking about, and it's a fantastic, fantastic resource for scripting a magic show and routining a magic show. I can't recommend it highly enough. So yes, yes, that's awesome. Moon Eater's here. Hey, Moon Eater, how you doing, bud? Good to see you. Happy Easter. In about a month, I will send you some video to preview and give me some feedback if that's okay. Yeah, please do. Sure. Yes, that's something I don't mind doing for my channel members. Something that I used to provide for patrons is that they could send me video of them performing, and I would help critique it or direct it or whatever. And Don is a supporter, as evidenced by the green M that he has next to his name. So, as a supporter of the channel, an unofficial thing is not listed on my as a channel membership perk, but he's been such a long time contributor in front of the channel. I can do that gladly. Kennedy, I have a 2 PC setup. That's part of the reason nobody's seen me online for a while. Is that I've been working on fixing the kinks with the 2 PC setup. So I've got my old PC, which was the thing that got me through 2020, 2021, and half of 2022. Doing virtual shows and eventually, thankfully, writing contracts and sending emails and also gaming and all the things were with my old PC. But it was built in 2007. Okay, so that's quite a few years ago now. My newest PC is a frickin' beast. And there's nothing it can't play. There's no AAA title that it can't play. I can even do PC VR, no problem. And that is, of course, connected to the older PC now, which is now a streaming PC. So I play video games on the big one. I can't talk about video games too much on this channel because I'm going to upset some people and they're never going to watch my channel again because this is a Magic channel. It's not a gaming channel. I know. I'm sorry. If you guys want to watch me game, though, great, because I'm going to start doing Twitch streams, and then I'll be uploading that content over also to my Magic Minute Gaming channel on YouTube. So if you guys want to do that, there'll be it's the same as on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/The Magic Minute Gaming. Please go check me out in there. I would love for you to come hang out with me and stream. So PC games, play a lot of those. I also have a PlayStation 5, so I play that quite a bit. I'm playing the crap out of Elden Ring right now. In fact, I can't get enough of it, and I have to realize that I have to stop and go, oh wait, yes, I have to shower. It's been 3 days, or I have to probably go shave, or I have to feed myself. Elden Ring's amazing. So yes, I hope that answers your question, Kennedy. And no, this is not a gaming channel. This is a Magic channel. Okay. I'm going to Texas on the 26th. Would love to see you. Where in Texas? Texas is a big state. I live in a suburb of Dallas. So if you are anywhere near Dallas, I would love to meet too. If you're in Galveston, maybe not. Maybe we'll miss each other. But yeah, send me a PM on the. I don't know if you're on the Discord. Send me a message on Discord. Excuse me. Send a message on Discord or Instagram, and I would love to chat with you about it and figure it out. It might be. I am streaming from my new PC, so that might be it. It might also be that I'm using my Canon camera as opposed to my Razor Keo, which is what I usually use. So I've got 3 main cameras here. I've got this guy, which is not plugged in at the moment, which is my C920. Hey, boop. Can I get... There you go. C920. It's a 1080p webcam. The problem that I have with the C920, it's a great webcam. It's great. The problem that I have with it is that it was the first 1080p webcam that I bought, and it's got fixed. Well, it doesn't have fixed focus. It can try to autofocus, but it doesn't get it very good. So it's always hunting, and I'm always going in and out of focus constantly. It doesn't do a very good job of keeping autofocus. The other thing is that it's manual. You have to change in window settings manually the exposure and compensation and low light compensation, gamma, all the things that make the camera picture look like it does. And the thing is that Windows doesn't save those webcam settings when you're done. So as soon as you turn off your computer and restart it, oh, there go all the settings. Then you got to restart the settings all over again forever in perpetuity. Actually, I used to have a note card where I had all of my settings written down so I could go back in and just kind of quickly set everything where I wanted it. So that's the thing I don't like about this one. With the Razor Keo, the Razor Synapse application that comes with it allows you to manually set all of the settings, gamma, tint, exposure, all of those things, and then they're saved. They stay like that, and that's awesome. And the Canon is a mirrorless camera, so you can, it's an actual camera, right? So you can set it and for whatever you want, and all that's going to happen is the computer is going to take what the camera sends it exactly as it is. So I don't have to change any settings digitally on my computer. I send it on my camera, and that's what you get. So I also sometimes use my iPhone, which is kind of cool. I could probably set that up. In fact, I will set that up so you can see this. For most people, what you should do is, if you don't want to buy one of these cameras, you get something called Epoch Cam. And it works on, I know it works on iPhones. I don't know if it works on, I don't know if it works on Android or not. I don't know that. But I know that Android has similar offerings. But let's go ahead and pull this up. So now you can see, hello. So this is my fancy cam, okay? And thankfully, I don't see it now. You notice I don't have this going into a cam link. I don't have any kind of USB capture on this. Although I could, I do have one. I don't, because this is actually just from what do I want to say? From Canon themselves. They put out something called the EOS Webcam Utility, and they did this back in 2020 because they knew how many people were going to be doing Zoom calls and meetings and things. And so all you have to do is I have continuous power here, so it's just plugged into the wall. I never have to charge a battery. And then this right here is just a data cable that goes out into the back of my computer, and then that's where all the video is coming from. What you're seeing this right now is my Epoch Cam. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, not a bad picture. This is just from the iPhone, okay? And what's cool is I can actually set the different... There we go. Oh, that's too close. Let's zoom out a bit. There, that's a little bit better. And this is just my iPhone, right? It's Epoch Cam. It's wireless, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about wires if I don't want to. You can plug it in for better latency, but just using it like this is just fine too. And it's gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. Yeah. So consider one of these. Oh, here, we'll do something fun. Since I got this camera up too, let's go ahead and do something. You can also, if you want to, you can shoot from the front-facing camera, which of course you see there is a quality difference there. It's not nearly as nice as the back cameras, but you can see yourself in it if you want to monitor what you look like, or you want to change some settings. Oh, that's a green screen. Whoops. AI helmet. I don't know what this does. I don't know. It's supposed to do something. The pirate! Ahoy! Ha-har! Ha-har! Greetings! Welcome to the greatest show on earth. My name is Alan Paletti, and tonight's news we have our soggy drawers. Yes, that's right. We have pooped our pants. And then clean flour. Right, so you get all these really cool inbuilt filters. And this is just, I think it's like $7, $6, $7, and it just runs off your iPhone. So I think it's pretty dang neat. Yeah, let's turn that off. So anyway, yeah, Epoch Cam. I would highly recommend that for anybody who doesn't want to go out and buy an expensive webcam. If you already have a phone, you can make it do it. No problem, you should. Fantastic. And it's also mobile, so it's really nice. So I could set that in the corner of the room, and if I want to have it like doing like an extra wide shot, or I want to do a, over the table view so you can see what I'm working on, or an unboxing or something. It's super easy to get a phone into that position. Moon Eater says, I'm going to Austin for a week. Yeah, you're about 4-hour drive from me, so that probably I probably won't see you unless you want to drive up to Dallas. But Kennedy, nice video. I think I'm going to leave for now. Enjoy the stream, everyone. Kennedy, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Happy Easter. I'll see you next time. Moon Eater, have you done magic for special needs people? Yes, what a question. Thank you. That is a great question to ask. Yes, because I'm not a magician for only able-bodied people. I'm a magician for everybody. So yes, I do magic for everyone. Yes. For people who are deaf, blind, in wheelchairs, it's not that big of a challenge. But deaf and blind, yes, absolutely, I have. I know enough sign language to be dangerous, and so that's super handy. Even if you just know the alphabet and you got to finger spell everything, totally fine. You can use that. It's stumbly, but you can work your way through it. So that's super helpful whenever you're trying to tell people you're a magician, and what you'd like them to do. Pantomime is also certainly a helpful thing to learn, which you would learn in acting class. So that would be a thing that would help you with performing for those who are hard of hearing or deaf. And then for the blind, yes, you absolutely can do magic for the blind, and really good magic, actually. So, yes. It says, it's about damn time to see you on stream. Well, thank you very much. It's about damn time I streamed. It's been a little while. It has. I anticipate that in the next couple of months, I'm going to start getting really busy again, and I'm going to have a really hard time getting in on a Friday at 9 o'clock at night, because I'll probably be at a gig somewhere. So that's something I wanted to bring up on the stream, was that maybe at some point I'm going to have to, change the time that I do the stream. Or I ran a poll, and not everybody likes the streams, apparently. Not everybody watches the stream. A lot of you want just the magic tutorials, which is fine. I want to make sure that I am serving my base and showing stuff that people want to see. So the most popular thing was tutorials. So I will continue with tutorials. I will do tutorials on whatever. Probably card magic, because people like card magic. Magicians want to see more and more card magic. I am also going to branch out and do my own thing with regards to the tutorials that I teach, because I don't want to just do all card stuff. I love card magic. It pays my bills, but there's other stuff. So, like Mew. Just joined. Is it your voice to be like vibratory? Kind of robot voice like? Is my voice robot like? Let me see. Let me see if my voice sounds like a robot. I'm going to mute this microphone so I can listen to my own stream. It does sound like a robot. I wonder what the heck is going on. I don't know what that is. I don't know why that's happening. I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, it shouldn't. Jesus. That was scary. I wonder if it's because I don't know why that is. I don't know. That's something I'm gonna have to look at. I don't know why that's happening. That's not good though. I don't like it. So I'm gonna have to take a look at that and see what's wrong. Well, I would say there's an effect on it, but I don't. There isn't, because I don't even have any effects loaded. This is on my new computer, so there's not even. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to do some digging and figure that out. Is it really bad? Is it annoying? Sorry, I didn't know there was any, because I have the voice mod on my old computer, but there should be no effect on this one. So I don't know what that is. I really don't. I don't even have voice mod loaded. What if I take these off? Does that help at all, or does that make it worse, better? Does that change how it sounds at all? I don't know. I've turned off clip guard and wave gain lock. Maybe that's helped with the effect. Not hearing any robot here. Okay. I don't know. That's weird. Thanks for telling me. I will have to research that. Oh, should have said it sounds like I have one on. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That's weird. Okay. I think it's better now. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know. I would have never known. I don't go back and watch my own videos, so I will have to investigate that and figure out what's going on. I did turn off a couple of things I had on. I also have RTX voice on, or GTX voice on, I think. So maybe I should turn that off. Maybe that has. Does that help at all? There you go. Maybe. Tell me how that sounds. I have something called RTX voice on, which I do use voice mod. I don't have it on this computer though. I have it on my other computer. So at least I don't have it on this computer yet. But yes, I do have voice mod. So I'll take a look at that. Thank you guys. Um, Moon Eater says, I'm working with people who have cognitive issues and some who have motor issues. And during my job interview, I said I practiced some magic, and now they asked me to do some, but I don't know what I could do. Okay, I think I can help with that. Please, I think you are on. I think you are on my Discord, so please message me on Discord. Maybe we can set up a time to chat, and I can see if I can help you with some figuring out some effects that you can do in those situations. I would love to help you. Yes, I did. I did get a new computer. In fact, can I just show you guys the beast? Can I show you? It's nicknamed the Beast. So it's got a. Now I say it's the Beast. It's this computer was built in 2016. Okay, so it's still not 2022. It's not at a. I don't have a 3080 Ti or something like that in there. I have a 1070, which is still a handy little graphics card. I've got an i7 4790K, 32 gigabytes of RAM, and I've got about 5 terabytes of storage in it. So it's fine. All right, it's good for it's. I won't need anything else for a really long time. And now that I've got a 2 PC setup, I can even separate that out, where one computer only does the encoding and uploading, and the other one only plays the video game. So I can totally, I can play Cyberpunk 2077 on ultra settings and stream it, no problem, which is really cool. Yeah, let me pull up the Epoch Cam again. Again, a cool little app that I like a lot. I know that a lot of magicians ended up going to this in 2020 when they were doing their virtual shows, because it's just such a great program. Sorry, bless this mess. I know it's a little bit messy here, and Let's see. So this is the new guy. This is the baby. This is my new baby, or the beast. And I say he's a beast because look how big that sucker is. Look at that. He is a big boy. This is the old one. Okay, this is the one that got me through, and thank goodness for him. He was a excellent computer. Still is an excellent computer, but this is the big boy. He's about 1.5 times as wide and almost 2 times longer than the other computer, and it's got these magnetic doors so you can get in there and do all the magnetic-y stuff. Really good air filtration foam. It is a very nice computer. It's a very nice computer. So nothing I can't run on it at either ultra settings or a very high settings. Some of the newer games, as the games come out in the next couple of years, yeah, I might have to go to high settings, but it's a beastly computer. Beastly computer. I don't think there's anything I can't do with it. So yeah, I can even play PCVR, which is really cool. Did I build it or have it done? I did. I guess you could say I had it done. It's my father's old computer. He is a computer enthusiast. He games as well, and he wanted to build his new one. He kept looking at the graphics card and the price of graphics cards, and whenever computer parts were going to come down, supply shortage, and all that kind of stuff. He was going to build it a couple of years ago, and that didn't happen because of shortages. And then the parts that he wanted or needed became accessible again at a reasonable price, and he decided that yeah, he was going to go ahead and do it. So I don't know what CPU he has, but I know he has I think he just bought a 3080 for his, and so he's got a very, very fast GPU in his computer, and I think it cost him probably several $1,000s, I'm sure. I wouldn't dare ask him. But anyway, he had this. This was his gaming computer before that, and he sold it to me. So, thanks, Dad. Thank you. It is getting certainly a lot of use, including right now. So, thank you. I still remember the Apple all-in-one monitor you had. I still have that. I still have that. It's down here. Well, it's to the left of the streaming PC that you saw. Still have that. Used to have a MacBook Pro. I had that for a long time. So I had the all-in-one, and then I went from the all-in-one to the MacBook Air, to the MacBook Pro, to the streaming PC, to that PC. So in the last 6 or 7 years, I've gone through those 4 computers. And hopefully I'm done looking at touching computers for a while. I don't want to be doing that every couple. I don't need to do that every few years. I expanded whenever the need arose, right, or the opportunity in this case. But I still have that pen thing you sent me 2 years ago. Ha! Cool. That's awesome. I love that. Yeah, I've been thinking about the Paradise Pen Company a lot lately, and Jim Paradise. Every time I go out with my pen, somebody compliments me on it or something. I'm like, yes, Sherpa pen cover, Paradise Pen Company. Go buy you one. They're great. And I want to start giving them away as gifts to like high-end clients and stuff. Like, oh, here's a special pen for you, and have their name on it. I think that'd be excellent. So hopefully I can get with Jim Paradise about that and have some like custom orders made. Yeah. Oh, let's see. You can catch Alan and his dad on Twitch TV. Yeah. My dad and I play on there occasionally. He was asking me the other day about like if I stream on Twitch or what games we should play or look at playing, so because he wanted to be on streams with me. So I was like, yeah, cool, all right. Yeah. And that's the other thing is I'm thinking about what I want to play on Twitch. I'm thinking about Elden Ring because of course it's awesome. Back for Blood, which I think would be fun to play with some friends and doing some teamwork, party chat, goofballness things. Yeah, but I've got a lot of games between what I've got through PlayStation Plus and just my old library of PS4 games before that, and now a couple PS5 games. What I've had over many years of what I've purchased for the play or for computers. I've got there's not a game I don't play. I like Valorant a lot. That's actually a game I'd like to stream. Is Valorant. That is a man. I suck at that game, but I really would like to stream it. I think it'd be fun just to watch me suck butt on that. uh, um, the problem that I have too is that I've got I don't know if you guys saw my monitor, but I have an ultra wide monitor. I've got a 21:9 aspect ratio monitor. It's a 34 inch, and it's massive, but it also means that if you want to play a game, you're not just playing a game. A lot of the games don't even have support for ultra wide displays. PS5 doesn't have it at all. But if you have a game on a PC game that will support a 21:9 aspect ratio, it now has to generate like almost a whole other screen full of pixels to give you that wide field of view. So it's really tough on GPUs and CPUs because you're having to render a lot more of a picture than it would if you were doing a 19 by 1080. So, you know, what from the standpoint of a gaming monitor, it wasn't a great decision for working with content creation and business and stuff. Yes, it's super wonderful for gaming. What I end up doing is I end up like kind of changing my resolution settings to 1080 or 1920 by 1080 and just have the big black bars on either side, so I can shrink everything down and not kill my CPU or GPU, or at least it's what it used to be with the old one. I can render any 21:9 game just fine on this new computer, but still I tend to do that, especially if you're streaming, because you can't really stream a 21:9 aspect ratio very well. It doesn't work because it won't translate to anybody else's screen that well. Yeah, the last time I bought a game to play, you stopped playing it. You're right, I did, but let's play again, okay? Let's do it. Um, I'm sorry, man. I love you. We'll play it. We should go. We should go play some. Okay, let's plan to do that. Let's plan to do that. We will play. I have it installed. I installed it on this new computer. I did install it, so we'll have to. We'll have to. So we will. Oh yeah, well my Atari 2600 plays Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. Commodore 64, man, that brings me back. So far, what's the game I've been most addicted to? Elden Ring. I've probably put 60 hours in that already, and I mean, I'm getting close to the end of the game. I think I beat the Fell Omen. I think it's Godric or Godfrey or God. I think it's Godric. The Fell Omen. Margit the Fell Omen. I think that's it. I haven't beat Godric yet, but I've also beat Renala. I'm at the Altus Plateau. I'm starting to go into the making my way into the capital city of Lindell. So that's where I'm at right now. So that's where I'm at right now. So you guys need to appreciate and like video games. I put that poll out there, and everybody's like, "Ah, man, I stopped watching this channel because I don't know what the video game stuff is about." It's like, well, because like it's my channel, and sometimes that's what I want to share and talk about. I know it's called the Magic Minute, and I know a lot of people signed up because it was Magic content and that's what they want to see and stuff, and so not everybody's going to dig the gaming stuff, which is why I will have that on a separate channel. I have Twitch. I do stream on Twitch. We'll start streaming on Twitch again more often very soon. And then, again, I'll upload those videos so they're permanently shared on YouTube, and I'll just link to that. So if you're not on Twitch, don't want to watch Twitch, don't want to worry about Twitch, you want to stay on YouTube, you can watch them on YouTube. If you want to go to Twitch and hang out with me live, awesome, because that's cool. But, yeah. My nephew likes Slime Rancher. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm curious to see what's so exciting about it. Gorilla Tag. Oh God, you're an animal. I can't. I get worn out on Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag would kill me. I play a game called Gorn, and man, I've skinned like all of my knuckles playing that. Behind this beautiful green screen is my dresser. I usually stand in front. I have AirLink, so I don't really have to stand in front of my desk, but I usually do. We're in this area, and so whenever I have a circle up, it's pretty good, right? It's fine. But there's certain things, like the edge of tables, that if you're not sure you technically have that radius, but if you're even that much off and you hit your knuckle on it, when you're trying to take out a gladiator or something. I've skinned my knuckles all really bad doing that, so I'm afraid to play that game again until I'm in a gym. Games are magical too. You can make really nice people and friends there. Yeah. Well, the thing is we're doing this, right? We're talking. We've had some talk about Magic, but it's not like you really need visually on screen me, fanning a deck of cards the whole time. My thought is we can have this exact same conversation while I'm taking out a horde of zombies. What's the difference? For me, I think it'd be more visually entertaining than just watching some bald guy on screen. Right? I don't know. That was my thought, but not everybody's into that. So, but that's okay. I have the other platforms for that. I just have to regrow my audience on those platforms as well, and try to reach people who want to see that kind of content. Or just, cross promote. That's fine. But I do like talking about technology. I know a lot about that. I know just about as much about technology things and gaming and streaming stuff as I do about Magic now. So I would like to be able to share that knowledge as well, or that excitement, that passion. But that's okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not hurt about it. I'm not even mad. No, I joined because you replied back to me on Scam Nation. All right. Yeah. Well, see, that's what this community is about. I try to, a lot of people just leave me hanging or leave me a text. No, I'm here I'm in service of other people, right? The reason I came back was to share a love and passion of Magic and help others on their journey or their path. And yeah, why not? Why not do that? You could not, sure. But what's the nobler goal? What's going to make you happier? What's going to make other people happier? I don't know. Scam school. Yeah, Brian Brushwood did me a huge favor by helping me out on those. I had talked to him. I had known him before. I had been on a Scam Nation episode way back in the day, back when I think it was still called Scam School. I drove down there with Diamond Jim Tyler, a friend of mine, and we drove down there because he had to shoot some stuff for Scam Nation. If you guys watch Scam Nation, you all know Diamond Jim Tyler, or as he's called, Coleslaw, which I hate. I hate that nickname for him. I hate that a lot. Whatever. Because Jim's a cool guy, and he doesn't deserve a nickname like Coleslaw. He deserves a name like sexual Tiger or something. Hi, Jim. I don't know. He deserves a cooler nickname than that. I don't like it. But him and I've been friends since God forever. So he's like, "Hey, I'm going down to see Brian and do some Scam Nation episodes. You want to come with?" And I was like, "Sure, dude. That sounds like fun." So him and I hopped in his Corvette. We drove down there. Scared the hell out of me because he's got a Corvette, and so we drove down there. It's a 4-hour drive. We made it in like 2.5, and listened to oh god, what's the band he likes? The Cars, I think it is. Right? I want you to want me. I need you to need me. I'd love you to love me. Yeah, that song. That he likes that band a lot, and so we were listening to all that. It's a great band. I like them too. And so we listened to that all the way down there. Drove down, got to meet Brian. I was at the Moon Tower Saloon or pub, I think it was, and I taught a one-head trick on there too. So that's way many years ago. And then Brian and I became friends, and I called him up one time and said, "Hey man, I'm thinking about starting my YouTube channel back up. I've had it up for a while. I had like 2,000 subscribers or something like that." I was like, "It's I think I want to come back to it. It's been a lot of years, but I think it would be fun. I have a lot to share and a lot to think about." At that time, I'd only done deck reviews, and so I came back under his suggestion. He's like, "Dude, do it." He's like, "In fact, you know what? If you want, come down to Austin. We'll shoot some Scam Nation videos together, and we'll figure out a way to push them back to your channel. Get you guys, get some people, some eyes on your channel, and we'll do it." And I was like, "Sweet, okay, great. That sounds amazing." So I drove down there, shot several days of episodes with him, one after another. It was crazy. And then so we did all those. Shot them. I did those director's commentaries where I added extra information, trolled the comment section of Scam Nation, and tried to answer questions and direct people over to my channel where they could see some more in-depth information, because I was able to pick it apart and talk about it in longer form than you can on Scam Nation, because it's got to be more punchy and fit with their style. So. Yeah, but I was supposed to be down there he's doing a founders event down there, and I think he may have already done. I think it was on the 9th. I was supposed to go down there for that, but I ended up getting booked for something pretty big and couldn't go. So maybe the next time we'll find another time for me to go down there and maybe shoot some more stuff. I've ever used bicycle Victor backs. They're my favorite deck of cards. I don't think I know about the Victor backs. I don't know what those are. Let me look them up. Bicycle Victor backs. Oh yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those sold at They had them at Walmart for a while. They sold them in a 2-pack with the red and blue 2-pack. I saw those. I never picked any up, but they were pretty. They were really pretty. I was collecting the vintage series bicycles for a while. Like they had the fan back, the bicycle fan back, not the tally-ho fan back. Totally different. But they had like a bunch of iterations that come out with old vintage style deck designs. About 10 years ago, they had a series of those that came in a blue box, and they had the different designs in each of them. And I have a lot of those. And they came out with the 1885 200-year anniversary. What was it? 200? Yeah, 200-year anniversary. Or 200. What is it? I can't. That doesn't math. I'll be right back. BRB. Yeah, I can't find them. They're up there in the closet, but I'm trying to dig them out during a stream and trying to keep everybody's attention. I'm not gonna be able to do that, so I couldn't find them. But yeah, they had like I think it was 1885 back design, which was really cool, vintage style. Really like those. Hope they bring those back. Um, let's see where are we at. Can we call you Tater Salad? You can call me Tater Salad. Yep, you can. If you can get a mat and play on the floor, you can judge where you are in the room. Yeah, those are handy. I have seen those. I've seen even somebody just using a rug can help a lot. So that is cool. Um, Maybe I can learn a trick and do one at my dialysis clinic. That sounds like yeah, you should. You should. Do you remember what my comment was to you for the card trick you had done on Scam Nation? No, I don't remember that. That was too long ago, and I've read too many comments since then. I'm sorry. Uh, I'm sure you remember though, and I'd be happy for you to tell me. Uh, um, Alan, hey, what's going on, Mister Fishamusa? It's wonderful to see you. How's college? I'm so excited to see you. I can't believe you have time to. Yeah, I know who you are, Justin. um, it's wow. It's been a while. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, man. I'm so glad to see you. Wow. I so want to play Gorilla Tag with you and teach you the basics. We'll have to play sometime. We will have to play sometime. That's something again. That's something I wanted to try to organize to the Discords whenever I'm doing plays. Like doing matchmaking or whatever. I think Discord would be really useful for that, or hopping on and playing. That's something I want to do with the community, right? This is fun. We can talk back and forth and everything, but I think to like actually play a game together would be really super cool. There's no reason why in 2022, with the internets and all that, we can't actually like do interactive, cooperative things, especially with VR. Right? If you got a VR headset, there's really, I mean, you could do anything. I could create a custom VR room, and we could just have a magic shop hangout. Right? There's no reason why we couldn't do something like that, and that would be awesome. So, I think we should. It was really good to see you too. I'm glad that you're. Well, I know, yeah, college is stressful, but make sure you're having a little bit of fun too. You know, you're only young once. You get to my age, and I don't have fun anymore. I don't. That's not true. I don't. I still have fun, but I don't have the kind of fun that I had when I was in my 20s. Okay, I'll tell you that. That's fun for a little while, and then and it wears off, and then you don't. So have fun before we get married, have kids, settle down, get old, hurt for no reason when you wake up. Um, Enjoy yourself a little bit. Be responsible, but enjoy yourself, right? I feel so weird to call you Alan on Steam because I usually don't when I come over. Yeah, we call it Professor X. Do 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 do. Bow bow. The kids are doing well. The kids are all doing great. My daughter had a ear/sinus infection, but she's all cured up from that. We think so. Thankfully, that was kind of rough for the first couple of days when the medicine was starting to take effect. But she's much better health. We're all in very good health and doing fine. So thanks for asking. You've been doing magic in college. I'm known as the Magic Man. The magic young man. No, that's very cool. Very cool, man. That's I remember being Magic Man. Now I'm Magic Grandpa. Minute, Mr. Fister Mooser. Nice. Oh my goodness, guys. So, I am. I miss this. I miss this a lot. This is fun. I miss hanging out with you guys. Well, 2020, we had all the time in the world. That's something I kind of took for granted, was how easy it was to develop and ideate and record and edit and publish and turn out several videos a week. It was super easy whenever you have nothing else going on. And then the world woke back up and wanted magicians, and there are play dates, and there are doctor's appointments, and all, it quickly, it feels like I'm making up for lost time, so world's getting crazy, and it's harder to keep that kind of pace. It's impossible to keep that kind of pace anymore. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this really weird transition of me going from like 2 videos a week to 1 every 2 weeks, maybe. So I know it's really tough. I'm trying to keep up with it on shorts and everything. I hope you guys are enjoying those shorts. But yeah, please bear with me, because I'm kind of transitioning into how do I be a content creator now that the world is normal again. So kind of tough. And yeah. You got to hypnotize some people. You got to hypnotize. You got to hypnotize some people. Wee. I would. That's awesome. If you get a chance, have one of your friends hold your cell phone, record a video of you performing, and then send it to me, and then we'll feature it on the channel or something. That'd be cool. I would love to do that. See, that's the kind of stuff I want to do. I want to watch everybody else performing and stuff. All stuff from the How to Read Minds, or How to Control Minds kit. And I don't know how I feel that, but I don't have the How to Control Minds kit or the How to Read Minds kit. I've heard powerful opinions on both sides, and I trust both sides, so I don't know what to make of it. I guess I would just have to have it and review it. Which, speaking of which, I applied for an Illusionist affiliate program. Like that, at least I think that's what they call it. So what it is they're looking for people who can be brand ambassadors, right? People who can talk about Illusionist products and promote them and talk about them on their social media. And so I sent an application to them to say, hey, look, that's what I already do. I would like if you would consider me. So I have been critical of Illusionists in the past, and I think that that's warranted. And I think that gives you a sense that I am being transparent and honest, because I'm not going to like everything that comes out. I would even dislike stuff that everybody else thinks is amazing, and I'm like, I don't get it, right? Like, for instance, was it David Regal, the instant printed deck thing? I don't like it. I don't like anything about it. I don't like the way it's presented. I don't like the gimmick. I don't like the premise. It's not that it's not obviously a very popular and great trick, and a lot of magicians have used it to great effect, and used it on television. It's been used all over the place, and people love it. I don't like it, right? But I'm also hoping that that they are not looking for just people who go, Illusionist is amazing, and everything they do and everything they come out with is just the most perfect, wonderful thing. Because I'm not going to like everything. Nobody's going to like everything. But I hope that they'll take that into account, that they're cool enough to understand that, and that they'll be willing to, to make me an ambassador. I think that'd be really cool. Of course, I probably would have to just not talk about products that I don't like. I don't know how that works. Oh, you performed on a Discord server of 30,000 members. Wow, that's awesome. Alex, you're here. Right on. Hi, Alex. Echo. Yeah, that's what I'm... It's the evil laugh. Random question. How many games on Steam do you have? Over 100 hours on. Here's mine. Slime Rancher, The Long Dark, Gmod, Gary's Mod, Terraria, and lastly Satisfactory. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I know that I have over 100 hours into Skyrim. I know that for sure. Probably Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas I have over 100 hours in. That's just off the top of my head, but I don't know all of them. I don't know. A lot. I'm practicing the clip shift. that clip shift, man. I don't know. Bring back the eyeliner. They are 100% looking for an illusionist shill. Yeah. Well, I think that you would get more. I don't know. Yeah, they probably are. I don't know. Like, I don't think that. I don't know. Maybe I'm not the right choice. I think I'd be exactly what they were looking for, but maybe not. Oh. Now, y'all, yeah, you read my mind too, Justin. I've also got to go. I've got some responsibilities here. I was only supposed to stream for 30 minutes. I'm 30 minutes past that, so please all hit me up on the Discord. If you don't know how to get to my Discord, you can go to my main channel page, and there's a link on the channel banner. You can join me there. I will be leaving information on how to watch Twitch streams through there. I'll be making announcements there, so if you guys want to come join, watch me play on Twitch, or if we can arrange for us to play multiplayer over Twitch or something, I think that would all be really cool. But yeah, got to get going. Have some things I gotta wrap up tonight before it gets too late. So thank you all very much for coming. I'm super excited to have seen all of you. Hopefully it won't be several months before I do another one of these. Yeah, please keep bear with me, keep engaging with me. I am trying to work out how to continue creating content while raising 2 children and having a career and all that stuff. So I'm working on it. Thank you for being so patient. Love you guys. Be well. Okay. And happy Easter. Happy Easter.